Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Scott, and this week we're going to take a look at batch receiving. So if you've got a PO that's got batch items on it, stay tuned and see how you can do that. All right, so we're going to go through the receiving process on batch items today. We've done previous videos on PO receiving, and it's really pretty much the same thing. I'm going to show you two methods where one method is the batch number is automatically assigned, and then the second method you manually enter in the batch number. So we're going to take a look at the setup of that first. Again, it's very simple on the setup, so let's take a look at that first. We're going to be using two items today, a B100 and a B101. So let's take a look at the setup on those items first. So I'm going to go to Product Information Management, and then I'm going to go to Release Products. And I'll filter out for the B100 first. And if we open this one up. So a couple of the important things, so we are going to use this in warehouse management, so the storage dimension group needs to be a warehouse management storage dimension group. The tracking dimension group is just set for a batch group. We just want to make sure that we're using it for batch numbers, so make sure that we have a batch number checked there. And then the next one we want to look at is, since this is a warehouse, we need to make sure that since this is an advanced warehouse, it should say that we have a reservation hierarchy assigned. So I've got a batch reservation hierarchy assigned to this one. And the batch hierarchy just has the batch number below the license plate on this one. So you just need to make sure you've got a reservation hierarchy that's got batch in it. Now the other piece of this one, this is going to be our automatic numbering, batch numbering. So in the tracking down here under inventory, manage inventory, we need to make sure that we have a group set up here. So this one I've called batch auto. It's got a number sequence assigned to it. Manual is set to no. Got to make sure that purchase activation, these flags are set on that. Okay. So that's the setup for the B100. The B101 is going to be our manual group, our manual item number assignment. So if we go to B101, you have the same storage dimension group and reservation hierarchy, and then you have the same tracking dimension group as well. The difference is going to be down here on the batch number group. I've assigned it to manual batch, and it's set to manual here. Okay, so for our example, what we're going to do, we're going to create a purchase order. We're going to add two items on it. One of them is our auto batch number item, and then one of them is our batch item number. So we're going to add both of those to the PO, and we're going to receive it, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at what the inventory looks like after that. Let's start off by creating a purchase order. So I'm going to go into the procurement and sourcing menu, and then I'm going to go into all purchase orders, and we'll create a new purchase order. Vendor we'll use today is 1001. And I'm going to make sure that I've got a warehouse of 24 set. That's an advanced warehouse. So I want to make sure that's set. We're going to go ahead and say OK to that. So on this, we're going to add two of our items. We're going to add our B100. And let's do for a quantity of 1 on each of these, and then I'll add for B101. All right, so one of each, and both in warehouse 24. And on the purchase, we'll come up here and confirm this purchase order. And then what we'll do is I'm going to copy this purchase order number so I can have it when I go back into the mobile device here. So I'm going to copy that purchase order number, and we'll flip over to the mobile device. So we're going to go to the inbound menu, and we'll go to purchase receive. This will be part of a two-step process here. So I'm going to paste that PO number in there, and the first thing it's going to ask me for is the item. So I'm going to put my B100 item in there. This is our auto batch number, and I'm going to enter a quantity of 1, and we're going to say OK. All right, and then that one has been completed. All right, so notice on that one, the auto number, it doesn't ask me for a batch number or anything like that, so just notice that. So now on the B101, watch when this happens here. So if we go to B101, again, we're going to put a quantity of 1 in here, and we're going to say OK. So now this time, since this is a manual batch, it's going to ask us for the batch number. I'm going to use the date 4/3/2020, and I'll put -10 on that one. And I do need to put an expiration date on here. It's going to require it if I don't. So I'm just going to put 4/3/2022 as the expiration date. And then we'll say OK. Now that work is completed. Okay, so let's go and take a look at our items now. So if we flip back to Dynamics, let's go into the product information management, and we'll go to release products. And let's filter first for our B100. And I'm going to go to manage inventory, and let's just take a look at the on-hand inventory. And notice this is our automatic batch numbering. So notice we have our batch number here that was automatically created, which was 83. So that was created by the system. All right, so let's go look at our other item, which is our B101. And if we go and take a look at that one there, look at the on-hand inventory on this one. So here's the date that I put in. So 4/3/2020-10, I put that in there. I want to mention that I'm only doing the first step in the two-step receiving process, just in case anybody had any wonders about that. So I'm not showing the put away step. We've looked at that a couple of different times. So hopefully you know how to do that. Or I'll link the purchasing video here, and you can take a look at it and see how to do that. Okay. So the batch receiving is really not that difficult. Just depending on what method you want to use. If you want to use a manual where the user would enter in a manual batch number, or if you want the system to automatically generate one. So either way is pretty easy to set up and to use. Okay, so I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, please like it, give it a thumbs up. That just helps the distribution of the video. And I put out one of these videos at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, on some dynamics process. So if you like that type of content, please go ahead and subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload a new video. Okay, so until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.